because they are up in this area too. There's a herd. Okay, today I'm headed to the 2-mile location and we're going to deposit the trail can number 2. It's a 4-mile trek. So what I will do, I'll film a little bit on the way, and if anything interesting happens to it, I'll turn my camera on. But I've got a 2-mile walk in. So see you on the other side. Our little trek is going to take us that there in the field, or something that just looks like a bird. That's where I'm headed. Way over there. Right in that screen center. That's 2 miles I gotta hike in. Oh man, that is a long walk, and it is hot like a bugger today. It's got to be about 30 degrees. For me, that's hot. Um, show you behind me. We're nearing our destination, so everybody keep your eyes open and your ears open. There's always something going on over here. The birds sound amazing. I sometimes think I'm half trees and half earth, and I feel more at home out here than I do in my house. So that says anything. Some may think that's crazy, but it's just where I feel most at home. Eyes open, and we're almost there. I've got about 10-minute, maybe 15-minute walk left, and then we'll set up number 2, camera number 2. And there is to the game trail where I'm setting the camera up. There is there's a stone there, just like the one at the mud patch. It's almost identical, and I still don't understand what that's about. I'm just gonna chalk it up as a marker, right? Either they're marking something or I'm marking something for me. Because I don't know, like, I've been through this area I don't know how many times over the years growing up, and I just never noticed them before, but within the last 2 years. So, and I'm not sure what the motive behind that is, or the intent. Like I say, it's either they're marking something for themselves, or they're showing me something. And it seems like I go for the latter, because those 2 locations, when I go in there, there is a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of activity, a lot of sounds, a lot of singing. It almost sounds like singing some days. So, I'm not 100% sure. That looks like a bed. Okay, you guys, we've reached the destination. And I think we need to pay close attention. Today, I hadn't committed to coming down here yet, and last night I had a dream. I had a dream of this place, and I woke up totally committed. There's the stone, and here is the game trail. Maybe they'll be here with us today, or my intent was put the trail cam, right? And maybe, because they do subtly let you know things, and I have had things come through in dreams. I'm not sure if that's the same way with others that are doing this, but it is something that I experience quite often. Okay, we've reached our destination. Now we just gotta find a good spot and figure out where we're gonna put this trail cam. And I think, like, going up this trail, like right there is a stone down here, and the game trail goes, that's running south, and then it drops into about a 200-foot ravine and comes up the other side. And I'm not sure if I want to face that camera coming up the hill or down. we need to walk around here a little bit, do a little bit of investigative research, because this is I think this is an important area for them, because it's well, like I said, I'm a long ways, 2 miles away from my house, and there's nobody that lives up on this side. This is the west end of that field that's west of my property, and there's no people out here. And there's two waterways that connect. There's a bigger body of water that runs north and south here, and they meet up right here, and I think it's good water. One of the bodies of water has good water. A place where there's a lot of gravel, a lot of stones, so there'd be a lot of mineral in that water, correct? And it would be perfect for them. There's others that are on the same line of thinking, that they do follow the waterways, right? Or they're around where there's a lake, or where there's rivers or creeks and stuff like that, and it's good cover. They're down in low areas and nobody can see them moving. And then food, and I do think they are big fish eaters. I really truly believe that. So okay, but we need to decide where we're putting the camera. I wonder what kind of bird that is. It makes that high-pitched sound. I don't know if you can tell how steep this is going down. Okay, I'm hearing something. It's steep enough that I could easily slip and just keep going, sliding down. So, I'm gonna have to rest this camera on something here, so I'm gonna give you an idea of what kind of terrain we're looking at here. I can't believe that the animals use this. Oh my goodness. But it kind of weaves up the hill, right? up this ravine, which would make it an easier trek going up, but it's pretty steep. Okay, back up we go. Yeah, I'm amazed that they picked this place of all places to tread. And I'm thinking that maybe from here might be a good view for the camera. Yeah, it's hot out here, you guys. I'm glad for the warm weather, though. Right. Camera 2 is up. to my location. And we got some activity, so. Package is delivered. We were getting, I think there was 3 or 4 wood knocks down in that ravine, answering my whistles. So but we'll do a little walkabout here, and I gotta get out of that camera view because that's all I'm gonna film is me. I'm hoping I don't come onto bears because this is a big bear territory up on this side. I always see bears coming out of the bush here. But anyway, but there's a lot of Bigfoot sign on this side as well. And just walk up. Lots of roses back in here, but there's been something walking through here as well. I think I need to have you facing the trees. There are beds here. I'm thinking elk beds, because they are up in this area too. There's a herd of females, or cow elks, that come up here and have their babies. So again, just a reminder, 3rd episode on the Swan Lake Bigfoot Trail Cam channel is up. Go and check it out. These are the beds that I'm seeing. This is about the 6th or 7th bed I've seen so far. just on the half a mile that we've walked. And it could be the elk, the cow elk herd that comes up here. Like I said, they come up here into this area and have their babies. And I imagine in the heat of the day, they're back there, staying out of the sun. See the bed? In the forest for a second. Oh, here we go. Number 8. Okay. Care for the bees, you guys. We need them. We need them. There would be no fruit, no berries, none of that good stuff. That concerns me. That log has been moved for the ants, and that the only thing that does that up here is a bear. They love to eat the ants. So I'm going to keep my head up here. And that doesn't look very old. That looks recent. Alright. Nice and cool in here. A nice little meadow back in here. Is a birch tree. One of the hardest woods in this area anyway. And that is shaped. That is bent. And you don't see birch trees doing that on their own. It's too hard. The wood is too hard. They will either one of the hardier trees up here in this area. Poplars, willows, bams, alder. They are a softer wood, and like a lot of times the snow will bend, and people think they're arches, but they're actually just from the winter heavy snow. And you gotta go look at those. You have to go really investigate and really look at the arches, because they do tucking and tying, I call it, with the ends of them. Or they will place a stone, a heavy stone at the... I just heard a window behind me. Wait, where I came from. Okay, that's good. I call it tucking and tying. They will, the end that they pull down, they will sometimes use boulders to hold the end down, or they will kind of weave it into a tree next to it, right? And you can tell it's purposeful, like it didn't just happen that way by chance. Let that knock. And another one. Another one. Would knock at me. Confirmation, I guess. I always say that whenever I come to one of their structures and I focus in on it, I get something. Wood knock, some kind of vocal. Alright, let's keep going. And I've been gone for probably about 4 hours. There we go. I don't want to be running into that. And that is crap. That is bear crap. That is bear droppings. Head up, Robert. What do I see in there? Like, you come onto a group like that. It's not random, right? structure. A very interesting one. See, you go over here, there's nothing. Nothing. You got the odd trees down. Then you come onto one spot, and you got that territorial marking. I just heard a wood knock, a very loud, far off one. Yeah, that's amazing. So I've got noises. I made it to home. This is the north pasture. You can see my wooden fences behind me. But there's some stuff going on in my north pasture. Okay, anyway, I'm home. Trail cam 2's up, and something's going on in my north pasture.